Hi Divine Collective, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me. Let's start with your general collective reading. This would be general, okay? So don't try to fit everything into your situation, all right? This reading is for receiving and not for explanation, okay? So take how it resonates and leave what doesn't resonate. Cool. So let us start with your dominant energies. Empress energy, intuition. Okay, we have truth. What else wants to come out? Balance. We have temperance. Anything else? Bottom of the deck is Four of Wands energy. This is foundation and achievements, okay? Now, we'll start with Empress. This energy, right? So, right now you are meeting some kind of truth here, okay? You're exploring your abilities, exploring your spiritual gifts, because the Empress energy brings a lot of gifts, right? The Empress energy is somebody whose intuition is blooming, okay? Your intuition is blooming right now. You are amidst creating something, okay? And your heart chakra is also expanding right now, okay? And it relates with your truth. So you are getting to know some kind of truth here about yourself, okay? Or about the situations surrounding you, correct? And that's bringing you in balance. The truth is ultimately setting you free, right? And this balance, okay? I'm seeing the chalice, the pentacle, the wand, the sword. So you have all the tools right now that you need, okay, to set yourself free, to set yourself back into balance. And that balance is reigniting some kind of passion inside of you that is directly related with your foundations and achievements, okay? Because both of these are spirit connections, okay? These are spirit cards. What else? Yeah, 4 4. Yeah, the Emperor energy is also out. And once you establish this foundation, I think you are going to meet your counterpart here, okay? Counterpart in the sense, it's not just one. This is more of divinely ordained counterpart, right? Yep. So that's the Four of Wands. That's the foundation energy, okay? So you're moving towards balance here by knowing the truth and by accepting your gifts here, by nurturing yourself. Empress is somebody who is very nurturing, right? And abundant at the same time. So your heart space is attracting your future counterpart, as well as you are attracting some kind of balance, some karmic balance again in your life, okay? And I think your angelic spirit team is also there with you. Wow, just look at that flame, It just reignited like anything when I said angelic team. Shit. Wow. I love you a lot, my strength. Oh my god. Just passion reignited. Exactly the same energy I just channeled here. Okay. So, yes, your angelic team is for real, okay? And they're present. So, they're trying to help you balance the situation, okay? To come out of illusions, right? And set new foundations for yourself here. Correct? What else are we getting the most high? Okay. They are talking about spiritual inheritance. If we see 2020 came out, okay? So, something about your spiritual inheritance was exposed to you, okay? Or they brought that in light, right? This is about your soul estate energy, okay? With the sad news as well. So, this is karmic balance, okay? So, don't expect that everything would be positive. Some things will be negative as well, but the truth will set you free. That's what I'm telling you, okay? But you have all the tools right now, whatever you want to channelize with, okay? Use to your own potential, because it has to do with what you are doing or creating. See, heart space is very significant in here as well as here, okay? And in both energies, your posture is of, here you are very calm, right? Very gentle, but ever expanding, okay? Your horizons are expanding, you're grounded, right? The roots, the stems, and here you are connected in spirit. This is phoenix energy, okay? This is spirit renewing your heart space, right? Then we have the house and the sad news. That means something that you will hear about your ancestry, right? About your family, something that will bring a little grief to you, right? Because that's the part of your justice, okay? Yeah, justice will set you free. That's the energy. Because you have been feeling really stuck, okay? Your movement was delayed with number 29 and 23, right? That's the energy. Yeah, you have a counterpart in your energy divine collective, okay? With number 13 here. Number 4 and number 4. Exactly. So 444, you are divinely protected, and 111, right? 2020. So 222 is also significant in your case. And yes, you are expecting this. I think you have been connected with your spirit team lately after your awakening, and this is leading to some kind of change. Yeah, see, your energy came out. A rich girl, that means feminine energy, okay? This is empress energy here with number 3. I cannot make this shit up. And a change. This is chariot energy with number 9, okay? Chariot energy is more of changing the circumstances, okay? Maybe you will relocate with this person, right? Or change some kind address here, right? You will change your address, maybe you will move overseas, correct? 9-9 energy, and you have a big hope, okay? There is abundance out there, and you're straight searching out for that, right? Amazing. So this was the energy, right? Anything else, the most high? Anything else you want to tell us about? Yeah, grief and sorrow. Right now you are facing some turmoil inside. I don't know. This is some kind of truth that came to you that was saddening, okay, or maybe it brought a picture that you were not expecting, correct? It brought some kind of news that you were not expecting, and that made you feel sad, upset, okay? So something about a sad news is very significant, okay? Let me check it out. What is this sad news about, the Most High? Can you tell us? I would like to know more about grief and sorrow and sad news. Competition. Healthy. Okay. You got to know somebody was jealous of your spiritual gifts or what you really had, okay? Okay, so this is about your soul inheritance. Somebody knew about your gifts before you, and that made you upset, okay? Hi to everybody who have joined this reading. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me. So here we are talking about your spiritual gifts, okay? So there has been patterns of jealousy that you were not confirmed, or you didn't know about this, okay? So that's not your fault, and do not even blame yourself for that, okay? Even if you knew these people, there is no fault of yours, Divine Collective, okay? Because people like us who are empaths, okay, who are empathic, we tend to blame ourselves for that as well. Seriously, that why this person was jealous of me, I think I have some kind of problem inside of me, and that's not you, okay? They wanted to sabotage something, or they wanted you to sabotage yourself here through projections. They were projecting an insecure, I don't know, this was insecurity. So they were projecting an insecure mindset on you, right? Stagnation and grudges. Anything else? But you were never in the competition at the same time. Yeah, and it relates with your originality, exactly. Like, it is who you are, and you cannot change for people, right? So it's all about your Empress energy here, okay? It's linking back to your Empress energy and what you really have in store. You are divinely abundant, okay? You're spiritually somebody who is natural with their flow, okay? And strategy. So strategy is telling me that maybe there were some kind of plans, okay? Plans behind your back. Something was going on, right? Let's see what was going on. What is going on? We have timeline restoration. So something that you lost will be realigned. So you have lost in this process, haven't you? And this can be anything. This can be emotional, this can be physical, this can be material, correct? Yeah, we have karmic theft. Karmic theft reverse. That means it has been exposed to you. Somebody stole from you. Another soul is reaping rewards meant for you. Maybe they wanted your destiny, bro. This could be a destiny swap, right? And I see wrongful termination here. So it relates with your career, right? I'm seeing a job loss due to injustice, right? This can be an energy. So you lost some kind of job because somebody was trying to steal your destinies, or wanted to swap destinies with you. Correct? That's the energy. Anything else, the Most High? What else? So they were basically after your career, right? Yeah. See, deception in legal matters. So they wanted legal matters as well, like legal disputes. Okay. What else do we have? Astral abduction. Damn. Taken against will in spiritual realm. Yeah, they have taken from you in spiritual realm. Okay. Damn. And today, the same energies, okay, these are astral bullies, by the way. Okay. Bro, I saw these people today. They are intentionally doing this in the astral. They are trying to take from you, they are trying to attack you. So, this one girl came all of a sudden, okay, when I was in this station, underground train station, okay, and this girl was trying to intentionally bully me, and she tried to attack me with her hands, but she couldn't because I knew that why she is coming in the first place. Okay, bro, and she just ran away because she knew that I sensed her true intentions. Like, damn. And I saw vampires as well in the astral today. I cannot. Algorithmic mind control. So, you are programmed by unseen forces. I think these people are being controlled by some kind of entities here, okay? In the astral, of course. Correct? And we have restraining order needed. Why? Legal protection is required. I think you are under some kind of divine protection or spiritual protection, or even legal protection. Okay, so take it how it resonates with your situation, because I've seen people confusing their own situations. What else do we have? Corporate crimes. Bro, this is taking me back to your job place, okay, workplace. Business dealings involve corruption. So maybe these were business dealings or your workplace scenario that was corrupt, and they gave you a wrongful termination, right? So they were trying to send you to your lowest timeline here, but this timeline is being restored for you, correct? I cannot make this shit up. They try to sabotage your shadow work, okay? The sabotage energy that we saw, they were trying to sabotage your shadow work. So they didn't even want you to improve yourself. That's the energy. Damn. Now let's take raw energies, and I'll keep these aside. Okay. And I think when you heard about this, it gave you this Three of Swords energy. It gave you a heartache. You were really upset. But it is finally giving you the required justice, bro. Okay. This was divine justice. Because it was happening against your free will, right? Somebody was doing this against your free will. We have integration. Yeah. I have talked about integration in the last video. You can check out, right? You can check out my latest video where I have talked about integration. Yeah, you're going towards ascension here. We have rebirth, ending cycles, and stepping into a new self. What else do we have? Seal of God. Wow, it's a confirmation. Did you hear the car honk? Like, amazing. We have balance. I cannot make this shit up. So aligned. I love the Lord, my strength. So, we have celestial integration first. So, this is spirit integration, okay? So, you have been activated here. Yeah. Because this is some sort of activation for me. Okay, that's bringing balance into your life. So, if I'm not wrong, these people were after your abilities as well. Okay, they wanted some kind of transfer of abilities through destiny swap. Damn. So, this is merging worlds and unified consciousness. Spirit integration. I cannot. Wow. Ace of Swords. So, this is integration with honesty. Okay, honest truth is setting you free. So, this is divine truth, divine clarity coming in for you. And this truth is integrating in the 3D, correct? Because we have merging worlds and unified consciousness. So your consciousness is being linked with the divine consciousness here, okay? Like you can also say that this is universal consciousness, correct? That's the energy. So it's more of a spiritual raw energy here, okay? Yeah. Because we have two spirit energies here. We have passion reignited, as well as we had this foundation and achievements, correct? So both of them are spirit, okay, spirit cards. So obviously the raw energies are spiritual today, no doubt. Yeah, the world, see, we have ending cycles. This is exactly that energy, okay? So the divine truth is setting you free from karmics. See the energy for itself. The energy is big, right? Because ace is the divine's hands, okay? Divine intervention, divine help. And divine help is trying to free you from the karmic debts, correct? They are trying to end cycles that are not even needed for you in this point of time. Yep. See, through trickery. Okay, there has been deception here, okay? Whatever we discussed is true. The Most High is telling us, wow. So you have got downloads here. This is your energy, High Priestess, okay? So your consciousness is directly connected with the divines. That's how you are seeing the truth behind the veil, right? You are taking control of the situations, and this is also telling me that ascension is indirectly happening, okay? Even if you're conscious about it or not, you are rising to higher levels of awareness, okay? There was some kind of blocked action here. I don't know why. Let's figure it out. So what's with the world energy, the Most High? Page of Swords. Okay. Yes, you are getting small downloads here through divine's hands, okay? But the sword is yours now. this sword has been given to you, okay, to begin with, to begin piercing through the vial here, right? So the sword is keeping you safe. You are maintaining the boundaries here. These can be spiritual boundaries or physical boundaries. Take it how it resonates, but this is giving me more of energetic boundaries here. Okay. What is ascension? This is freedom from attachments, freedom from guilt, and freedom from karmic energy around you. Okay. What else do we have? Okay. So what happened is, see, 3 of swords at the bottom and everything is in reverse. These people wanted you stuck, seriously. This is stagnation, right? But devil is in reverse. That means you are coming out of stagnation energy, okay? And you're coming out of that heartache or loss that you just experienced here. See, grief and sorrow, right? Yeah, see your manifestations. Manifestations are coming in here with 8 of wands. You're moving forward, and this is more of energetic shift here, a big shift, because you're ascending. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, ascending after closing a major painful cycle. 10 of swords. This is soul betrayal, okay? Your soul has been betrayed here in this lifetime. Damn. By a Knight of Cups. This can be a person who was non-committal, very charming, okay? Yeah, but a player at the same time, very naive. You were very naive, okay, and this person took advantage of your innocence. Okay, that's Page of Cups, because emotions are here, okay? What is rebirth? Moon. Yeah. This is stepping into your subconscious. Your subconscious is being renewed here. Okay. So definitely this is related with your subconscious side, right? And downloads, which are helping you to see behind the veil, okay, behind the illusions, I would say, because moon is illusions. Scorpio energy. Yeah, star reverse. To see who is original, okay, to see who is authentic. Yeah, and not a fake, but this is fake. You are seeing through their fake behavior or attitude around you here. What else do we have? We have Queen of Coins reverse. Yeah. Okay. You are dropping old programs, okay, old programs of self care, nurturing, or even related with career, right? This is dropping or shedding some part of yourself that's not needed anymore, okay? Yeah. Yeah, and you're doing it alone. You're also dropping past people here, people from your social circle that are not needed because you were in just an illusion that they are important people, correct? Now let's take Seal of God. No darkness can claim you. Wow. Four of Swords energy. Yeah, it's very valid that the Most High is telling you to rest and rejuvenate right now and withdraw from the fight, okay? Withdraw from this war, right? And don't be disappointed. See the energy. He's telling you there is no need to regret because he has opportunities coming for you, okay? Right now you cannot see them coming because yes, there is a change, right? But it's divinely orchestrated. So right now Four of Swords is telling us that you need rest because you're exhausted somewhere, right? This is Judgment reverse. Judgment reverse is telling us, okay, your karmic lesson is over, right? And the past people will be dealt with. So they are telling you to wake up and step into your purpose, right? I think you're a chosen one energy here, right? Because we have Seal of God and then we have Ascension, we have Celestial Integration. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune energy. I cannot. So after you have learned your karmic lesson, you're finally going towards a new phase of your life, a new chapter. Okay? This is your destiny. So finally your destiny has been unlocked after closing a very painful cycle of betrayal, heartache and losses. Yeah. Where you just gave and nothing else, you didn't receive, so the emotions were not reciprocated, okay? So this is imbalance here. Yeah, imbalance due to trickery, but this has been exposed that people were trying to take from you. Exactly. Maintaining stability between energies. Your energy was unstable and that's why these people are leaving your energy, leaving your life, correct? We will take more keywords, right? Okay, we'll see more. What else have we got? Get rid of those gifts. Energetic blockages. Okay. Somebody really wanted you to get rid of those gifts, right? Shit. Screenshots don't lie. Undeniable truth. Maybe the truth was painful because you got some kind of evidence attached to it, right? Yep. We have a spirit message. Those who weaponized your vulnerability will one day testify of the strength it produced in you. Wow, it's a confirmation that they took a disadvantage of your vulnerability, that Page of Cups energy here, right? But it's going towards strength energy. They saw your vulnerability as a weakness. We have healing others energetically. You can be a healer, like a natural born healer. Okay. What else do we have the most high? Closed door, no entry, yeah. These karmics have been blocked from your energy. And now there is no turning back. Incoming messages, exactly. Wow. So it has been confirmed here. And we have catfish reverse. This is fake profile, online lies, deception exposed. Right? So somebody was definitely trying to deceive you via a social media platform. Okay. So there were online lies. Karmic case. Karmic case files corrupt men. I cannot make this shit up. And lastly, we will take an angel message, right? Cool. All right, archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the dominions, the cherubs, please come through and give the divine collective the guidance for their highest good. Thank you and amen. Aho. Om Shanti. All right. Cool. Let us start. What messages would you like to relay to the divine Okay. Beginnings, bro. I cannot make this shit up. Life is a series of cycles and a time of rebirth is indicated for you. I cannot see the energy speaking for itself. Okay? It's a confirmation, bro. It's a confirmation for you, divine collective. This may mean that a new phase in a relationship, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in you like laughter, light, or hope. Wow. So it may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar. That's what I was talking about. You're integrating right now. Okay? For the new cannot enter until the old and outworn has departed. Your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will be welcome when it arrives. Birth is a vulnerable time. The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. Ask the angels to guide the new beginnings in your life safely to maturity. Affirmation is, I welcome and nurture the new in my life. Confirmation, nurture, Empress energy, right? Fertility. Brilliant. We saw so many confirmations today. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me, Divine Collective. I hope you guys enjoyed. Cool. I'll meet you guys in the next message. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Divine Rising and ciao. Bye.